Doug expressed some concern that the top 4 U.S. goalkeepers, none of them are going to be starting at club level this upcoming season. Matt Turner, Zach Steffen, Ethan Horvath, and Gaga Slonina. Here's what I'll say about Turner. Until he gives you a reason to be concerned, I wouldn't be concerned. He didn't play that much this past season, and he still looks incredibly sharp for the U.S. Now, he might play even less this upcoming campaign because Arsenal qualified for the Champions League. They rotated in Europa League. They're not going to rotate in the Champions League. So if Ramsdale doesn't get hurt, it's going to be fewer opportunities for Turner. So maybe down the line, we might be concerned about this. But as of now, I have not seen any rustiness in his game during this Gold Cup.
He would have saved the Schaffelberg shot, too, if it hadn't been deflected. I guarantee you. He had that angle, and if you asked him, look, I have so much time for Matt Turner. He is not just a great soccer player, but just a wonderful person. And as I said on the show last night, he never takes for granted. You can tell he never takes for granted every single opportunity he gets to put on that jersey and go on the field for the U.S. And this is a guy who didn't grow up dreaming of this. And therefore, I think he has maybe a better appreciation. In our zeal to create better soccer players from a younger age, what have we done, Mosse? We have created all of these different opportunities and resources and pathways now. But it also, in a certain sense, has given a very young player and a group of young players a sense of entitlement in that they are due this because at a young age they were identified, because at a young age they've gone into these incredible elite type of circumstances and surroundings. And Matt Turner, that's not what he has come from. And in a certain way, it might make him better. Ultimately, he's a goalkeeper, needs to save the ball. He has done that consistently, like you said. And right now, statistically, there's almost nobody better when it comes to penalties.
And he told Jenny Taft afterwards he was kicking himself over the Victoria penalty in regulation because he felt like Victoria was probably going to go down the middle. And at the last split second, Turner saw something in Victoria's run-up that made him think that he was actually going to try to pick one of the corners, and so he jumped, and Victoria scored down the middle. But you knew the next time, it was a fascinating mental game because you wondered, is Victoria going to try this again? And if so, is Turner going to be fooled again? And no, Turner stood right in the middle of the goal, and it came right at him.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops every week. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.